Now you may have noticed a bit of a weird setup with a lamp in the background, and that's because today we're shooting some B-roll. So one of the objectives when I started the quest was obviously I wanted to become a better filmmaker, but I also had some really ambitious ideas that I've kind of kept on the back burner for a little while, and now I'm starting to work towards some of those ideas. So for one of these ideas, I needed some practice shooting some B-roll because I'd never really done it before. So I took a quick look around the workshop and I decided on Mr. Old Dank lamp there as my subject for the B-roll. So I set up a backdrop, grabbed the camera, and then started shooting some stuff. Here is the result. So after reviewing the footage, I found it was a little shaky, and I don't like the fact that the camera that I have, which is the Canon 70D, only shoots 50p in 720, so I'd much prefer that 1080 look. So then I decided to grab my trusty little Osmo, and we shot with that, and here's how it looks. So one of the limitations that I find with the Osmo is that when you put it into the slow-mo mode, it automatically exports the file as 24p. And as for the most part, I'm exporting my videos in 25p. It created some issues with consistency, and you didn't have the ability to speed up the footage as well. So I actually shot most of that in 50p 1080, and turned out pretty good. Ugh. We have a cat joining us. Yay! So sometimes it's good to not just learn a new technique each week, but to practice and refine some of the techniques that you do use and set yourself a challenge. So with this particular challenge, I said to myself, cool, let's pick a random object, so the lamp, and let's make a 30-second B-roll clip as interesting as we possibly can out of it. This was really the first time I've set up the backdrop, set up some decent lighting, and really focused on getting those nice shots. One of the nice little things that I did use in this video was my little Aperture M9 light on a knockoff GorillaPod, and I just used that to shine some light over the lamp. It was a bit of a shorter episode, but no less important, because it is always important to refine techniques and practice to get better, so you can take on those more ambitious projects and make what you have in your head become a reality in the camera and on the screen. And you can't do that without practice. So as always, if you have any comments, questions, or queries, leave a comment down below or hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Hit subscribe if you want to be notified of when I upload new videos. Otherwise, check back every single Wednesday for an episode of Drew's Film Quest. And now I am off to film that more ambitious project because the quest never ends.